Welcome back, guys. Hope you're well. If you're new to my channel, my name's Warwick, by the way. This is a snake and reptile rescue channel. So yeah, I'm also here to educate people on snakes, the rescue. I do snake removals as well. So yeah, I do snake and reptile rescue, snake removal here in Komati Port area. But yeah, let's get to the video. So today, there's not my usual thing. So we rescued a snake recently, brown owl snake. Obviously, it was injured, so I upped it. It is paralyzed in the backside of its body, but it will still manage to survive with human interference. So yeah, I'll quickly go get her out. She's not completely paralyzed, but yeah, it's bad. It's actually sad that people can do this to animals. Very sad. It's okay, my girl. So yeah, this is brown owl snake. As you can see, yeah, she's also going to the vet soon. There's quite a bad injury, and there's quite a bad injury. So yeah, whole body from there is a little bit paralyzed. Muscle damage is quite a bit. So this is a female brown owl snake. They get a little bit bigger than this. They're sexually dimorphic. Females get bigger than males. This is a female. You can tell it's a brown owl snake by the stripes, the V on its head. You can see it's a small V. But yeah, these are nocturnal snakes. They come out at night. They're called owl snakes because they mainly live in people's houses where there's a lot of rodents. That's why they get killed, because not everyone knows they're snakes. They're actually doing us a favor. They're good snakes to have in your house. I don't mind. I have a couple in my house. I have a male in my house where I live now, in this house. They eat all the mice and geckos, and I don't mind him because I know what it is. So yeah, these guys, they are in the colubrid family. They are constrictors. They have back curving teeth, so they grab onto their prey and start coiling onto their prey, and they start squeezing, and then they start swallowing the prey all. But yeah, good rescue. This is my biggest female I've ever worked with in my whole life. So yeah, my biggest brown owl snake I've ever worked with. Here she is. But yeah, you'll find these guys underneath logs, in houses, underneath wood, and all that stuff. So yeah, very cool snake to have in your yard. So yeah, you can see the stripe there. So yeah, guys, please don't kill them. They just want to be they're part of the ecosystem. So yeah, back to the other stuff that we are going to check out. We are definitely going to what can you say, talk a bit more about snakes. Let me just go put that away. Okay, press the tab. So back to the original video. That was also part of the video. We're going to talk about Pitus arietans, also known as a puffader in English. I think it's Swati, it's known as a ibululu. It's a highly venomous snake. They rely on their camouflage. So this is a male, my male. I'm still waiting for my female. There is new snakes going to come soon. Hopefully we'll get a forest cobra or something like that. One of my dream snakes will probably be coming soon. But yeah, this is a puffader. Just the normal locality. He's my special boy. So he actually has an interesting story. He came from a friend of mine that actually died a couple of years ago. And recently his son or someone he left the puffader by, actually told me he left it for me, so I actually got him off the permit system and stuff. He does not want to ride a hook today, don't know why. Hi my boy. But yeah, these guys are super cool. Hey, don't do that. But yeah, they are super cool snakes to work with. There are vipers that do not have any heat pits. They are sexually dimorphic. You can tell males apart by the color, and their tails are, males' tails tend to be longer than females. Females have shorter tails and it's more dull in color. So yeah, I shouldn't be tailing a puffader, but I know the snake since it was a baby, so it's not like I'm grabbing it, I'm just holding it gently, just supporting its body. But yeah, just check it out. They have cytotoxic, they're primarily cytotoxic, but they do have hemotoxic components with it. So yeah, it's not a snake you want to get bit by. If you get bit, your finger will fall off and you'll have a lot of necrosis. It also depends on the locality. Some localities have more cytotoxic than hemotoxic venom. These guys eat primarily birds and rodents, and frogs as well, lizards, but they mainly eat rodents and mice. So they will go sit on a rodent trail. They will sit completely still, without a problem, and they would remain there for a couple of days. They do not have scent. It's one of the only snakes so far that I know that does not have scent, so the mice cannot smell them. So they sit on a trail between the leaves and they wait until mice come there, and they will bite and hold on. In some bigger cases like rats, they will bite and let go because they know the rat will overpower them and bite the living hell out of them. Hush. The sinuses. But yeah, these guys are very good. They're not the best beginner snake. You have to know what you're doing to be able to work with them. Just back up a little bit. But yeah, so far these guys are one of my favorites. With being the forest cobra, the Niger subfulva, the Niger anadipharia, and the Niger cutia, the monocle cobra, one of my favorite snakes. Let me just put him down. Re-grab him. So yeah, I want to thank all of my friends encouraging me to make these videos. I really appreciate it. I haven't been posting in a while, and actually thought, nah, I really want to get into the reptile industry. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start posting every day is my goal, till I reach 1,000 subscribers or something like that, so I can go live and start educating people a bit more. So yeah, these guys, they have long hinged fangs. They have one of the fastest strikes in the world, known to my knowledge. They're also most responsible bites in South Africa and killing a lot of people. Not that they are bad creatures, it's just people mess with them and they get bitten, or people pick them up, they get bitten. But most of the people that get bitten are people like me working with these animals, or people that's trying to kill them, in my opinion. But yeah, snakes are not out to hurt you. They have a warning mechanism. They often puff. This one is just not puffing today. He's in a very good mood. But yeah, they usually puff like just louder to warn you, hey, stay away. I'm venomous. So they aren't just out there to bite you. They won't chase you. They won't just go up and bite you. They will warn you before they bite. The reason for me using a big double hook is not to break their ribs, because it's a heavy body snake and you have to distribute the weight evenly, not use the single hooks on a puffader. That's kind of it breaks the ribs very easily. Actually, it's uncomfortable for the snake. So the more comfortable the snake, the more easier it is to work with. As you can see, he's not hissing, he's not biting, he's not striking. his tongue flicking, which is a good indication. This snake knows me pretty well. He knows I feed him. He knows he does know I am not a threat to him. But yeah, just check it out. Tongue flicks. Check at that face. How can't you love this snake? Check at the color. So they rely on the cryptic color for to blend in. These guys are probably one of my favorite old world vipers, with the gaboon and the rhino viper also being my favorite. So they are in the family running in bitters, the adders. This is a puff adder. They are running in the same family as your gaboon viper, bitters gabonica, and as well as the rhino viper, bitters rhinoceros. This is bitters arietans. So you get a lot of different type of bitters, but they all run in the same family, bitters and viperidae. You don't get a viper that is a front fixed dilapid. They have long hinged fangs. We'll get back to that in other video, tomorrow's video. Hopefully it goes as planned. But yeah, these snakes are pretty nice. Studies have shown that average hiker has stepped on one of these without getting bitten, and now I'm not gonna go stepping on him because I know what he can do, and I'm not gonna take that chance of stepping on him. But we will do something like that in the future, not with a real foot, with a fake foot, and then I'll set up a little testing thing that I'm gonna do tests with. But these guys are pretty cool snakes, as he's climbing. So these guys don't want to hurt you. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with him too much. Gonna put him back. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The next interview I'm going to be having a few videos doing updates on the snakes, unboxing snakes as well. That's gonna be coming soon. Boxing snakes, sending them. Also gonna do some interviews, hopefully soon. My one friend will have an interview with me while I started snakes, how I keep them. I will start posting more about the husbandry and stuff for these snakes, what I use to treat certain injuries, how to sex them, all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe, and do not try anything I try and you see on this channel.